Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to talk about my stock picks for the week of August 16th through the 20th. Just to reiterate, guys, not a financial advisor. Make sure that you do your own research before investing. Also, if you find value in today's video, smash the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content, and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know when we release new content. So other than that, guys, let's dive right on into it. Alright guys, before getting into this week's picks, we're going to talk about a recap of last week's picks. My picks were Ideanomics, ticker symbol IDEX, NEO, ticker symbol NIO, Golden Nugget Online Gaming, GNOG, SIRC, and ZNOG were just on the watch list. Alright, so taking a look at IDEX, guys, we had a down week, roughly at about 11% for the week, and we do have earnings tomorrow, so have to kind of wait and see how that plays out, but did not run up like we thought it would in anticipation. So in my opinion, may be kind of a good thing because you could have averaged down and got more shares this past week. So I'll have to just kind of wait and see how that plays out. NEO had a decent little run from 43 to 45, but then constantly just came down over time. So kind of a dud here. This was the big winner, obviously, was Golden Nugget Online Gaming being acquired by Draftkings and shot up from $12 and some change all the way up to as high as $19.95. If you're not familiar with what happened on Monday, Draftkings and Golden Nugget announced that Draftkings would buy them out and give a ratio of for every one share that you have, you own 0.365 of a share of Draftkings. So basically, Golden Nugget, guys, is going to follow Draftkings. So if you're a Golden Nugget holder and you see that there's barely any movement on this particular stock, there's a reason. Okay, so you're not going to necessarily see like a lot of volume and everything on GNOG. It's going to mostly come through Draftkings. So I still hold some Golden Nugget in two of my portfolios, did take profits in the other, and basically I'm keeping up more with Draftkings now because that's going to determine how high or low that we go. So if you do hold Golden Nugget Online Gaming and you're like, well, I want to take profits, like for myself, my whole goal and plan from the beginning was I'm going to sell at $30. Well, how do I know exactly how DraftKings needs to be in order for Golden Nugget to hit $30? So currently DraftKings is trading at about 50 to maybe 53 bucks a share, right? So basically, if I want to figure out what DraftKings has to get to, I'm going to figure out my price target, and I'm going to divide that by the percentage of 0.365 because that's what the ratio is. So for example, if my price target was $19.44, which is what it shows currently here, I would divide that by 3.365, and it would say that basically Draftkings will need to reach about 53.26 or just kind of roughly around that number, okay, which is basically what it's trading at now. So if you want to sell at 30 and you want to take profits at 30 bucks, and you would take 30 and divide it by 0.365, Draftkings needs to hit about $82 and some change in order for Golden Nugget to hit 30 bucks, okay, and that's before the merger happens. So if you want to try to take profits prior to the first of the year in January of 2022, and all this is supposed to finalize, that's the number that you're rooting for Draftkings, which is actually pretty possible. I don't know if it'll be possible before the first of the year, but overall, long term, of course, I see that happening for Draftkings now that sports are back, and especially with football ramping back up. So it's something to kind of keep an eye on. Okay, SIRC was pretty much a dud. Like I said, it was kind of on the watch list because they had a TV airing on Monday, but nothing really happened off of that. And Zion Oil and Gas, guys, just basically finished where we started. So we've been consolidating for quite a while. So it's still on my watch list overall because I'm a very, very heavy holder in this particular stock. And we're sure hoping that we get something out this week and it stays around the 30 because the longer the consolidation, the bigger the move to the upside. Alright guys, so my picks for the week of August 16th through the 20th. First up, Ideanomics, ticker symbol IDEX. Earnings are tomorrow, so I'm very, very curious to see how this thing reacts we get good earnings, I'm hoping for a big pop and move to the upside for the entire week. If not, then that would stink. But hopefully we can get a strong move to the upside this week. Wish, guys, ticker symbol WISH, super undervalued at this point, and I'm expecting for it to slowly start making a recovery this week. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll show you the charts in a second on why. IQST reports earnings on the 19th, and I think that we're going to see some positive news from it as well. And in my opinion, guys, anything under 50 cents or at 50 cents is a great bargain for this particular stock long term. Watch list, of course, ZNOG, Draftkings, and GNOG. ZNOG's on the watch list until we get that news that we're waiting on, and then Draftkings, I'm going to be watching this as well every time that we get some more news, of course. I'm not in currently Draftkings per se. I have Golden Nugget, so it's basically going to move my Golden Nugget investment up where I need it to be. So guys, let's take a look at the charts and let's see what they're telling us. All right, guys, looking at Ideanomics, ticker symbol IDEX, we are currently still in a bearish pattern, just kind of slowly making our way down. We're bouncing off about 228, 230, and we are getting close to undervalued, okay, which is very interesting. Yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens on Monday pre-market. Your current resistance is going to be $2.51 and current support of 165. We do have to get above about 260 and hold in order to get above that red SMA line to confirm that we have a longer term reversal move to the upside. Overall in the market, guys, we may continue to see a little bit of downside come on Monday, because I know there's kind of a lot of negativity surrounding the Delta variant and things like that. So if you see some red, overall the market's due for a pullback anyway, but we may have some factors that kind of help us out on that. But we'll see what happens with IDEX. I'm hoping for a good earnings call, and that way we can move this thing up to the upside. Okay, looking at WISH, WISH, I did make a video the other day about how undervalued this is. It should be popping up in the right hand corner of your screen. It bounced off of 653, popped up all the way back to about 787, and then started kind of selling off a little bit again. But we are super undervalued, guys, at these levels, and nothing stays up forever, nothing stays down forever, and this is going to be no different. I think anything 750 or below, if you get in, or really under $8 maybe, and then you can ride this thing all the way back up to probably $10 and take profits. Or if you're a longer term investor, then this is these are some good numbers for you to load up and hold for the long term. Okay, next up, guys, is IQST, and currently sitting at about 47 cents. As you see, we did fall below that support line of 48 cents, and then we bounced right back up when that article came out talking about we should have a positive outlook on the earnings. We do have to get above 48 cents, 49 cents, and hold in order to break through that resistance. And then longer term on your SMA line, you need to get above about 55 cents and hold that support in order to confirm a longer term reversal. Okay, so we're looking at Draftkings next. And Draftkings, guys, is starting to slowly sell off, and we'll probably see a little bit more red on Monday morning. We need to get above 54.64 in order to bust through that resistance. Your support currently at about $50. So even if it comes down to about $50 and bounces off, that's a good sign of price strength that we should be continuing our way to the upside. And then again, you can kind of keep up with Draftkings, and if that's going up, then you know that Golden Nugget Online Gaming is going up as well. Okay, so go Zion Oil and Gas, just patiently waiting, guys. We just continuously consolidate here at these levels. Any type of good news that comes out from the company is going to send this thing, in my opinion, well above this level here, probably around 61 to 62 cents before we get some type of pullback and hopefully continuous move to the upside. So let me know what your thoughts are this week on my picks. Are you buying any of these, or are you still holding some of these? What are some other picks that I haven't mentioned on the video that you are eyeing and you think that you should give everyone a recommendation on and bring to our attention? Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next one. All right, guys, that's all I have for you in this video. Make sure that you smash the thumbs up button if you found value in today's video. And if you enjoy our content, of course, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. That way YouTube can let you know every time we release new content. Other than that, guys, we'll catch you in the next video.